G'day YouTube, down to Bricks here. Today I've got a Lego Pieces haul for you. This is courtesy of Bricks and Pieces, Bricklink and Pick-a-Brick. So we're going to rip into these parcels and I'm going to tell you what project each of these pieces is for. Now first of all, the online Pick-a-Brick, I did already open it up. I have got a stack of these 1x8 plates in dark bluish grey. Now they are for the rail, so I can raise the rail, so I need all of those pieces for that. So let's get my minifig out of the way. Now these two are Bricklink, so I'm going to save those. Now I think these ones I have already just ripped into them to see what's what. So let's get into this first. So this is Bricks and Pieces. So let's make sure I've got everything out of the bag and have a look at what we have. So this is tiles 1x2 in reddish brown. Now these are for the edges of the sleepers for the rail line, and this is for the middle of the sleepers. These are 2x4 reddish brown tiles, and I've got some rock work here for the rail line, for the ballastine of the train track, and these are light bluish grey 1x1 round tiles. So I just needed a few of those because I have got a hefty bag of those in my collection. Now we've got a big box here, so let's start ripping into that and see what we have. Let's get rid of the paperwork. Now we have some dark bluish grey 1x1 plates. I needed a heap of these, and you'd think you'd have a lot of these in your collection, wouldn't you? But yeah, I soon ran out, so I had to order more, so that's what they are for. And I've got more of those. So what can you order in lots of 200? So, well, it's all one order. So yeah, I'm not sure how many's there, to be honest with you. And then this one here, so this is a mixed bag of goodies from Bricks and Pieces. So I have 2x4 dark bluish grey plates. Let's just do all the dark bluish grey, should we? Shall we? Some jumpers as well. So I got a heap of jumpers in there. And is there anything else? There should be maybe... no, I think that's it. I thought there might have been some tiles in there as well. I can't see any tiles, so I think that is it. So they are, again, the plates are for in between the sleepers for the rail line, and the jumpers are for the corners to help lock the train track down. And now we see a bit of colour in here. Got some flowers. I love these flowers, so I got some yellow ones and some red ones, and I've also got some plates here 1x8 with the rail on them. They're all in white, and that is, I just want to replace some pieces on some modulars. So I've got some nice bright white ones. Some of the ones I've got, they're a little bit sun damaged, so I've got some nice white ones there that I can use on those. Now more 1x2 tiles. So as you can see, I have two separate orders, so I think I've got 200 from there, another 200 here, so that should get me some way. I'm hoping to at least be able to maybe do the front of the Lego City, get all that finished. I'm not too sure how I'll go there. And so there must be 200 of these too. Some more rock work in the light bluish grey 1x1 tiles, round tiles. Let's go. Oh, here's a big old bag. So that one there, I would say that was probably, I don't know, maybe 50. And this big hua, check that out. That's 200 of the 2x4 tiles. So yeah, I can get lots of work done on the sleepers with that. Now I did also get 200 of the trans light blue 1x2 tiles. Again, that is for the water for my river coming down from the waterfall into the river. I'm going to have it all nice and tiled, so that's for that. Just been collecting those up, so I'm going to need a stack of those. And here I've got some 1x3 dark bluish grey tiles. Now again, these are for the corners of the train track. So that is all of that. So let's go now on to Bricklink. And let's chuck that pile back in there, shall we, of those bricks and pieces. Now, for some reason, these were cheaper, I believe, so I'm thinking that these were cheaper on bricks and pieces on Pick-a-Brick than bricks and pieces. Or it could have been that they weren't listed on bricks and pieces. I think that was it, actually. They weren't listed on bricks and pieces, but I could get them from Pick-a-Brick. Christ, that's confusing, isn't it? For some reason, the prices on Pick-a-Brick on the Lego.com Pick-a-Brick, the prices are normally dearer than bricks and pieces, so you're normally better off going with bricks and pieces. So now this order here, this Bricklink order here, this is from Itty Bitty Brick. So order from them quite often, have really great pricing, so hard to go past. Now I got some bricks here, 1x2 bricks. Now these are for a train tunnel. So I got a few pieces here that are for the train tunnel, so that's for that. I also got some 1x2 bricks in reddish brown, and again that is for the train tunnel, so not necessarily the train tunnel itself, but the back of the train tunnel. So as you see my train tunnel, that will make more sense. Now I got these clips here. Now I got these 1x1 clips, the vertical clip. Let's see if I can zoom in there a bit, focus on that. The vertical clip. Now these are in light bluish grey, dark bluish grey. I got the light bluish grey just because I noticed I didn't have many in my collection, so I'll just fill that out a little bit more. But the dark bluish grey, they are for the train tunnel. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty cool looking train tunnel, so I'm keen to share that with you. Okay, these are 2x2 slopes in green and reddish brown. Now these are just for the mountain in the Lego city, so all these pieces now just for the mountain. Got these rock pieces here in dark brown, couple of those. These are some L-shaped ones, corner bricks, the 2x2 corner bricks. So I got some of those in brown, and some 1x6s in brown. Now I think those 1x6 bricks, they're for the train tunnel, but the other pieces in here, the 1x3, these corner bricks and these 1x3 bricks in green, they are for the mountain. And I've got some 1x1 plates here in green, again for the mountain. And I've got some 1x2, 1x3 reddish brown plates, and I've got some 1x8 dark brown plates. Now the reddish brown are for the mountain, the dark brown is for the train tunnel. Now I wanted 1x8 bricks. Now I couldn't find from this seller 1x8 bricks in the colour, though. They could have been in brown or dark brown, didn't really matter to me. But they didn't have what I wanted, but they had plates. So I'm just going to put 3 of these together and make a brick out of them, and no one will be the wiser. And the last thing from this Bricklink seller is these little trunk pieces, I guess. I think they are trunk pieces. So I'm just going to use these, maybe out of the mountain, have some foliage come off them, just to use them for little trunks, make some little plants, trees, whatever out of them. They're a cool little piece. So that is that pile. So this one here, this is from Aussie 4 Bricks. So I think these guys, Itty Bitty Bricks is in South Australia. These guys are in Victoria. So let me try and get this open. Now this was a bit of a specialist order. I think it's all for one thing actually. Where we go? Oh, well, kind of. I'll save that bit for last. It's not for the train tunnel. So all these pieces are going to be for the train tunnel. So these are 1x2 tiles. I'm probably going to need some more of those to do the second train tunnel, but this should get me out of trouble to at least make a start and get one train tunnel done, because I need to do 2 for the city, and I've got 1x3 dark bluish grey tiles here. And yeah, I think they're for the base of the tunnel, if I remember rightly. So that's what they're for. And here I've got one of the key pieces I needed. A heap of these. I think there's 108 here. These are 1x1 round bricks in dark bluish grey. So these actually are going to make up the sort of inside of the tunnel. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a unique looking tunnel. And these are more of the clips. Now I needed a stack of these. I think I needed 112 all up. So this was the bulk of the order for these parts here, for these clips. I did get some off the other Bricklink seller. But yes, a nice big bag of those. Now the last thing, these crocodile heads. I didn't realise they had made a tan crocodile. So I had to get some heads just to put in the waterway, and I'm going to have to look at actually getting a full tan crocodile just for the collection, because why not? So that's pretty cool. So a pretty decent haul of parts. Lots of very useful parts. So now I can really get cracking again on the city and get more progress done. So let me know what you think about all these pieces, and let me know about Bricklink, bricks and pieces, pick a brick, whatever you want to talk about. Let's have a chat in the comments below. But a big thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.